Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And the Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying play action. Slides away. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Bust through behind his pad. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now they're headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
You know, oftentimes in college,
they'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play, an interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And he's got it inside the 35.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It'll be third and long. Wants to throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. Throwing on the run. Working on the right. Touchdown, Cougars. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but look at...
Here comes the Houston offense once again. Already with 2 touchdowns on the board, now they're back at it up 14-6. Got out of trouble and throws. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Houston! Hello! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Wants to throw on first down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I got to be honest, guys. I know they're...
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, David. To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning.
Lets it fly. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it first and 10 from the 28. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good.
see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Leaves it with the back. Finds a little space. Got the first down and more. Touchdown, Houston! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Unleashes one. He's got it. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Buys a little extra time. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Houston. And they take it in for 6 more points. The Houston offense comes onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Pass is broken up, incomplete. But let's check out this penalty marker.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
We'll send the tight end in motion. He leaves it with his back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Cougars have it in scoring position on first and goal. Moving away from pressure. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Now the play fake. Fires into the end zone. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Across the 45. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Heaves it deep. Makes the grab. And he'll take it to the house. He'll start this drive firing. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Buys a little time. Gonna try to get it himself. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Lets it fly. A strike downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Houston getting set, looking at first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Moving out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. And the missed connection on third down. He'll start this drive going to the air. He turns that loose down the right side. Touchdown, Cougar! And once he found open space, the band might... Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. He'll try to do it himself. At midfield, he's got room. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. It's a seam wide open. He's down at the 25-yard line, waiting moments of the first half. It is a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Touchdown, Cougars. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have
the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Looking for room at the 40. Powers through. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Cougars, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Houston! Hello! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Tight end now in motion. The give on the option. Jukes his way for more. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. He wants to take the top off. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That's reeled in. It's Thomas. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep it.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It is third and long. Let's see what kind of arm he's got. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
All right, I know we're winning, and that...
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. And they don't pick up anything right there, but at least they avoid getting tackled in their own end zone. Now 2nd and 10 from their own one, and they need just a little space if they can find it. Grab near the marker. It's Finley. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Fires on the run. He's got it down the right side. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes a connection. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. Under fire. But a little time, lets it go. Got his man in the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The Cougars started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position. And he's going to score. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Creates a little space. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one. Line gets set, first down. Motion from the wideout. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. Got his man to the left. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Scrambling away. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Lots of room to run. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Houston.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, Dave,
Green 25. Ready, go. Easy. Ready. Flare. Flare. Set up.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action on first down. Oh, he's going to go up top. Catch inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Houston. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Quarterback extends the play. It's caught. Touchdown, Cougars! Once he got some room, it was over. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback moving. brings it down on the right side. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Using his legs to buy some time. Makes the grab. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cougars. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they...
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to let it go. He's got it inside the 15. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Wide open downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. He's going up top. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the 1st down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. Here's a heat. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
You could tell the defense.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they
It's a running room. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, that's just a miss by the quarterback. That's a simple slant route. That ball's got to be thrown out in front or put in the face mask of the receiver. Bad throw by the QB.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Finley. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Cougars are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. He'll get rid of it. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. And he eluded the deep.
On the set. 29.
The lone back's got it. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. He's into the open down the middle. He's loose. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got
this late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the air on 1st down. Slings it downfield. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He lets one fly deep. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Cougars! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be for... This offense has it with really good field position.
Easy.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. Grab the short. After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 36. Fires it down the seam. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Going right to work up top. Bringing the heat. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. Made a defender miss. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. A little screen to the running back. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. The Cougars come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going for a big play downfield. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on first and 10. Going over the top. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown! The Cougars, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll start this drive with a pass. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Grabbed in the end zone to put... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it. Got a man, it's Williams. Knocked out of bounds, they're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. Leaves it with the running back. Powers through the defender. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be second down. Still looking on the move. Touchdown, Cougars! And looking to throw on first down. Under fire. That's caught. It's Thomas. Oh, he got loose. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They think there's room to run to the right here.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. Fired in from the red zone for the score. They tackle. The starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Sanford. Push down for the tackle.
That's really nice fundamentals by a right-handed quarterback, going to his left, getting the shoulder turned and the hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
Looking deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic. Wide open spaces. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They put another score. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. He's going to run it. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Houston. They want that clock to run. Quick spin on the run. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. And the Cougars in a good spot here with second and short. They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. Hard running there. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's got an open man. There he goes. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us, because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
Run in the red zone. It's Sanford. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8.
Second down coming up.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in. column. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to...
And after this play, the cake will be baked.
42, snap.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes a man miss. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That will put the wrap on things from here for Dave.